Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing the Big Red deck. I saw Ash's version of it and that's where a lot of this is kind of inspired from, but I definitely did change some stuff around and kind of cut some of the cards that I'm not necessarily too big of a fan of. Not that they may or may not have worked well for her. I just wanted to play other cards and play different variations and went a little bit more heavy on the land destruction. If you've seen her list, I think she was on 3 of these. I am playing 4. And I'm going to play it in 4 death. There's only 3 of these in the video, but throughout the game, it felt like one of my best win conditions, and the mana mattered a lot when I was playing a lot of splashy stuff. And Ugin is in here, which is super sick, but we have Thor, we have the hammer, we have a lot of cool stuff to go with it, like the Avengers and death to our enemies, so it's kind of cool to get to play a lot of new cards. And the key focal point going to be around the capstone and the paradigm that it has on it, because it can cast pretty much our entire deck. I think it can't cast our whole deck. That is how that card works. But you can get pretty fortunate sometimes where you'll hit like 3 mana and then an Ugin, or you can hit 3 mana in an Overlord or something like that, or even Thor. And that's just the beginning of your turn. So then if you have something else with Thor in play afterward, you can do a lot of damage very, very quickly, especially with a Mjolnir, which you'll see in one of the games that we actually do today. With that said, let's go ahead and dive into the games. All right. After a much needed mental reset, I'm ready to go. I had some pretty tough losses. They were just couldn't write the script, to be honest, of how bad it was. To be honest, it was just tough. On a red, I'm dangerous. Here. Do it now, by the way, because it's at their end step, and then this won't trigger because it's only at the beginning of their end step. So there's one whole turn cycle that this won't do anything. It could interact with me. Could. I'm gonna play it now. I'm gonna do draw 7 drop. Oh. Heal. Or do anything. Exile target instant sorcerer card from your graveyard. Is that an unholy annex? Sounds like a good deal to me. Play another tablet. I have makeshift 3 mana. I have full shift 6 mana. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it deals that much damage mana value to any target. Okay. So we can technically play burst lightning and double burst lightning them. Good. Honestly, if we rip a land, we're slamming an Ugin and exiling this, of course, but we'll have to just wait and see. Be like a duress spell. A second case, not the worst thing in the world, but I'm not out here really fighting for glory. This also just seems really strong, but Thor kind of does it whenever he enters. Just enters, right? No attack. I could just also play this. Pretty good. I'm just gonna hard cast this guy. Call it a day. Fuck that, dude. Have a lot of damage on the board. Then we can go Thor, burst lightning this demon here, attack and snipe it down if that's the play they do. Which honestly feels like the play they're gonna do. Just have a think. Oh. Okay. I just thought they were gonna make a 6/6 and then just trade it out that way, but strategic trail makes sense too. They play another case, it actually will not activate this. It has flash. Is a changeling, however. We're gonna go tutor out a Bitter Triumph, which kind of sucks, but just gonna slowly rip more Thors, I guess, because Thor doesn't do anything now. Or sorcery card. Okay. Draw a card. I keep reading this, like hoping it kind of changes. Yeah, you go get that bitter triumph and take out my boy. Actually, there's a better card. They go get the enchantment. Yeah, Corpse of Lost. Exactly. Go answer this. Better, and then they have more pressure. Okay. There's a lot of cards I can hit here that would be very good. Yeah. Oh. Does that not have an arrow going at me? Am I crazy? I think maybe I'm crazy. Huh. Go here for Soulstone, I guess. Sanctuary. I will take full responsibility and cast another Ugin. Case is gonna happen regardless. This guy's annoying with the one card, so I guess it's him. Unholy Annex because it turns that card on.
I will mend this broken world.
Card's pretty good in this spot.
Focus.
Because it can answer some stuff and then also be a threat. Ugin has also bought me 1,000,000 life, by the way. Bought me 9 last turn. Gonna buy me 9 this turn, plus also gain me. Oh, they were scared of this one this time. Gained me 12 life that turn, plus the 3 before. It gained me so much. You cast a non-creature spell. Game. It's getting worse. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't even know what to do anymore. Just scared. Worst part is I have to pick off tokens. If I do this and they just commit a crime, they get to bring it back. So scared. Would have brought it. They would have brought it right back. The thing is, they've also hit like 1,000,000 lands. I just need my 1 board wipe. They call it a day. They're gonna cast my own. This is insane. Back to never mind. I guess everything's possible when my opponent playing skeletons can cast my Ugin from the graveyard before I draw a land or draw a card that matters. God, I play so many board wipes. It'd be ashamed if I could, I don't know, draw one. Even my opponent feels bad. They exiled this. It just doesn't matter. It's incredible what is going on here. I know. We'll try now. Holy cow, you do exist. Now they have an active Ugin in play. What do I do about that? Oh, I don't know. You can just keep drawing, gaining 3 life, I guess. I don't know what to even make of this game. What? I guess. Am I even targeting here?
Waste your strength.
Oh, I just don't even know what's happening. I guess I'll take a turn to set up. I don't know. Maybe they'll cast another one of my Ugins. I feel like they just have a ton of the flash creature. What is happening? How did we get to this point? How did this game become this way?
My plan bears fruit.
I really don't know what's going on. I wish I did. Need to exile this. That still can't attack me. Only mana ability. Bloodletter, sure. Have another Unholy Annex? No. Cast these spells forever, I guess. I don't know how I ever answer it. Hard way, I suppose. Or we will decline that and we'll just target Burst Lightning, I guess. I'll cast it, targeting Ugin? Why even cast? On here. Only for one. That makes sense, I guess. I guess I'll go here. Thor lives, my paradigm gets to happen. That's pretty dope. Double nowhere to run. My Thor? Oh, on these. Yeah, that makes sense. That's pretty tragic. Not gonna lie to you. Taking 6 here. Or do I get through?
An unwashed
No. Actually, I could not write use scripts to this game. Yeah, I'm super aggro with 10, 11, 12 lands. Sure. Just kill me, bro. I'm begging. Paradigm once again. I suppose. Fine. Yeah. Here. Yeah. I guess. I don't know what's happening. I'm trying, bro. Trying so hard.
Power belongs to the patient.
Gain a little life here.
Equilibrium must be
Sure.
which the wise heed my advice.
I don't have anything in there, right? I guess I can cast that, but I'm gonna cast this Ironcrag first. Exile one of these. I want you to know this is after I've already mulled off the planet. Isn't that awesome? A tilt monster. This is so scary. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. That makes sense to me. Yeah. I still help me if they rip a corpse off the top. Honestly, I want them to. Yeah, I'm dead to that, right? No, You live? Oh, it's just so unfair. Live at 1. Casting so many spells for free and it just doesn't matter. So many spells for free and it just doesn't matter. I guess. Did I make enough treasures that I can do this and that? 4, 5. I did. Okay. I could also activate this. I'm not trolling, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Yeah, I literally did. Okay. This is equipment. Okay, not enchantment. I just want to make sure. Decline. I have mana to spare. This is 7 damage. Has to go upstairs. Goes here. In life. All land.
Focus. Breathe.
Worthy. I don't even know what's happening anymore. I'm at 4. Just can't come up. Land. Yeah, dude, sure. And they get popped to this. No notes. I had my own Ugin cast against me in mono black skeletons. I don't want to hear a thing. Alright, now that we've fully recovered, let's get after it. I still don't know if these are worth, but I wanted to play it. It's a good body. Instant or sorcery spell targets something, we get to do something right, so. We'll pass. We have a demo field to maybe pop a land, lead into a tablet. It's like Great Hall. That's the one I wanted. Blow up their land on their end step. Actually give them one more draw to find the basic. This is actually best case because that means this is probably going to resolve. Force him to kind of grab some lands here. They're 4 color, we have to take care of this. We can lead right into tablet. The action. They discard a hand size? What do they do? Excuse me, buddy. What? That's to our enemies. Could have played this. Doesn't really have much to lead into, so I just went ahead and opted to play this instead. Play their own tablet. Oh, nice. That's great for us. Obviously, flashback's an option. Sure. I'm going to cast Burst Lightning. We want to make as many treasures as I can. Do you have an answer to this? Thought maybe they would have something. Boy, oh boy, if I can do this and blow up their land, like 2 of their lands, I'm a happy boy. And get that cooking. I just play tablet. I think so. Tablet. Great haul. It at least tells me now. We do this. Just slowly cooking on the timeline. Upstairs. Then eventually they have to deal with this. They have 6 mana, they're going to 7. Although I'm not really going to do much. Another tablet, okay. And what? 6 mana now for my opponent. And a shock. Okay. Sure. I don't really need that. To be honest. I do, but I don't. Up a threat. Wait. Turn. 6 down. I have 6, 7, 8 mana. 7 mana if this somehow gets popped. Flashbacking here? That's what they keep highlighting the graveyard for. They're 100% looking to do it. Where's the black mana? Basic mountain. Oh, maybe basic island left? And they're short on revelation. Okay with me. Tablet. Tablet is really horrifying here for us. Can obviously flash back and target the tablet, but see. This isn't super ideal for us considering we're not really hitting anything. We're at 16 cards deep and we haven't found one of our top end cards, which is that is in the odds. Eventually my opponent, just because we're going so slow, is just going to be able to do some stuff to us. Not stopping you. Yeah, I mean, we really haven't done much. You could see our whole entire game plan is played out in comparison to their game plan. It's the 3rd stock up they've resolved. I mean, they're at 37, we're at 44. Obviously, we're not a big brawler deck player. Right, 6, 7, 8. Good revelation me here. Yeah, don't worry. I wish I could turn that on, like ever, at any point. This might be the card that can do it. 4 mana. I have 3 up. I don't know. We'll see. Not had 3 steps ahead open. They only have no more lies open. I think they're realizing that right now. Up to 1 target creature. That's upstairs and then play that, I suppose. Damage. Oh, this will come up. Inevitable defeat it. I can't stop him. Yeah. Kind of assume so. Down to 11. Off of a couple inevitable defeats. I don't know. 3 of them maybe. And it is shut off by this, so we're not dead to that. Honestly, a couple Ugins taken up would be pretty sweet. They're cast. So we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, because it went a braid into God of Thunder. Good. Could have maybe resolved this backwards, actually. Yeah, it's actually... We want a braid to have happened first. And then Thor, because if Thor resolves, then we could have done it twice. Go. This is actually a mistake on my end. replay this since they wasted the braid on it, I guess. There's. Mid-0. As well equipped. If it resolves next turn, we're looking pretty good. Pretty good. At some point they're gonna find another revelation, right? What, 4th stock up? You would hope so. But yeah, we definitely should have abraded twice. Take out 4 mana of theirs for pretty cheap, and then still dealt damage. If this resolves with the append, you go to 1. But I can't imagine I'm not getting something done here. We've only stocked up a million times. Yep. Actually okay. Maybe not my favorite play of all time, but play nevertheless. Maybe. Just maybe we hit an Ugin here. We're almost halfway through our deck. We haven't hit one yet. So we can try. 3 steps ahead is now available. So we do have to be careful of that. Or not. Feels like it has to be a 3 steps ahead, right? I still don't know what else it could be. I mean, no more lives, I guess. Trying so hard. And we're so low on our life total that Inevitable Feat and Revelation do get the job done. And they definitely have the mana to pull something like that off. Gotta be a braid, right? When is this cast? May play that card. Okay. 4. Has to be the 3 steps ahead now. Yep. And here. Oh, this can go face, I guess. Let's do Seer. Then, unfortunately, that's going to get countered. Not a lot I can do about it. Why we just need like Ugin to hit. Revelation, Inevitable Defeat. They have 3 in their yard. If they're on the current list that did well in a challenge, it actually only plays 3 Inevitable Feats and 2 flashbacks, so they need kind of exactly both. They have enough to do it twice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh my god, they can double Revelation me. I don't know, they can't double Revelation me. It's actually a really cheeky way they could win this game. It could actually bounce my land and then deal 4 damage to me. Then that would have allowed them to attack with this. Set me to 1. Has to be both flashbacks, right? Well, there goes another Revelation. That's actually huge. There's a light at the end of this tunnel. I don't want to cast this because it could miss here. Done? Oh my. Oh, Eugene's here. We're gonna try so hard, team. Immediately activate Ugin. If we wait, we're in trouble.
Not allow my progeny to insight.
Okay, I'm not super thrilled with how that worked out, but because how many revelations? 1, 2, 3. They definitely could have one more. I am afraid of that play, so I will pop this, even though We obviously know it's our play is a bit different. 26. This is the second game I've had this online for a very long time, and it's almost not mattered. Oh boy. I have one more in the chamber. What will it be? They've used both flashbacks. They could be playing 3. That's not out of the realm, but I'm not putting them on 3. Just won't do that. They're 1 lands. They only have 1 left. The others are in the yard. That's tough. You rip it. Bad that it's kind of this here. They're out of revelations. That is all of them. As far as I'm concerned. Or as far as I'm aware. Concerned, aware, concerned. I don't know. We want to do this first. Selecting both modes. Oh, I guess it won't matter. That's tough. Surprise Village, I just don't care about. This wouldn't be in play for that to matter anyway. Decline. Or the a legendary non-villain that's red or white. Okay. Here. My opponent have a Helix in hand and is just gonna hit me with it now. That'd be mad disrespectful, but I would kind of love it. Like, I would hate everything about it, but I kind of love it. You know what I'm saying? The greed boy for it. Not even isolate any of their mana. Red, white. I guess maybe target. Well, the black mana doesn't matter. I don't know. I'm just gonna target them. Action. And drawing Overlord instead, by the way. Oh, hit me with the No More Lies. There it is. Oh, it's so funny. Bro. These have been the most stressful games. Do you have fun? Bro, if you had fun watching that, you need to write in like a diary or something. I don't know. Yeah, I had a blast, bro. Pull out the journal. Hopefully we draw any of our ramp pieces. That'd be pretty sweet. Yes. This is good. Maybe it's bad. We'll never know. Maybe it's good. Oh, I'm actually drawing good pieces to my deck. That's wild. Oh, nice basic. Wonder. Let's burst lightning and see if anything's held up. Maybe No More Lies. I was really hoping we get some special out of them. Why'd you aim it? Nah, we just wait. Might stock up on their turn, tap out. We get to go here. Okay. Our charms a card and a half. Okay. Get nothing from you. Go. Just brute on the. Oh well, I played a land from my hand. So now it doesn't feel like it's to play. Just jam this. Oh, that's an important card. Let me No More Lies that. Alright, maybe I'm reading too deep. So. Here. Stop, maybe. No. Are they tapping out for this? Why would I be able to do the opposite? I'd like to take 2 mana away from you. Love to have hit a land. But we're pretty close to this. They now have Revelation available. That doesn't make me feel great. Demo field. Nice. Demo field can do some nonsense here. So I go for this. Could return it to their hand if they'd like. Or they have another basic. No, I don't know. I don't make the rules. Not a rule maker. They don't have a basic. Oh, they can stall here. Oh, out of blue? Very nice. Next. Take that deal. In their hand. That's tough. Awesome. It's all coming together. To interact with your blue mana. Bolt again. Do you not have a revelation? Just for one, because they don't have blue. That's tragic. That's so tragic. Take the action. Run him out myself. Oh, they'll have 5. They'll have exactly enough. Oh, we go for Thor or Braid, and then we cast this first, and then Braid the tablet. Could go for land destruction, but we have to remember here, specifically here, that this is more mana than their lands actually are. It's not free, by the way. I have to pay for this. It's free, by the way. This is like, it's not free. God, okay. Or took double lightning helix to the dome and had to pretend like he was okay. I found a blue. 3 steps ahead, not available. Revelation is. The thing about Revelations, this goes back to hand. It doesn't do anything. So you can see my opponent's in fear of it. But if they tapped out, honestly, I might just let it go. I might just get the plan. I think the play is to actually just jam here. Just hope. It's like a much better play. There's. So it's going to be a helix, flashback helix type situation. funny as that is, my Abrade is gone, but again, I do get to do this every turn. It's kind of the idea, setting that up literally for every single turn for the rest of the game. I can interact with it, but it's gone if they put it in my hand to do anything. You countered that version of it. Go here. Go here. And let's take your non-painful blue away. Good deal. And now, next turn, we'll do this again. Why setting that up was a little bit better. We're at 30. I'm at 38, but obviously this will accelerate that. We're essentially at least drawing 2 cards a turn. Wow. What a draw. They'll cast. They can Revelation me again. Will they be ready for this play again? World may never know. Here. I'll pass on that guy. I already have another one in my hand. Nice. Good board wipe me, I guess. There's a Day of Judgment there. Do you have a Revelation available? I'll do this for 4. Board on this board wipe. Go here. And target here. Trigger will happen regardless. It also plays around Normalize, of course. It's so hard for these wins right now. Time frame is absurd. 6, draw 2. Part of the land, funnily enough. I like that it keeps asking them if they want to search for a basic. Upstairs. Kick down. Thing is, I'm empty-handed until obviously I draw 2 cards every turn. Feels like I'm playing Jinx and Riftbound. Ready to go. Card is good. It could close the game quick. That a braid play might matter now. The Thor. Deal 70. Down to 5 you go. I think at some point I'd hit Nugan though. Just think. Logic would make sense. Although the pathing's not. I mean, I'm jamming, right? If it's a Revelation, this still gets to be cast again. Sure. A short 1 mana? I am short 1 mana. We actually have to consider here. I can't cast that and live. Bounce, 4 damage. Oh, it's so tough. See if they do anything here. Pass. Instep. Helix, I guess, but it won't answer here. In here. This is actually false. Or will actually deal through there. have to answer this current board state. They're going face. They're going for it. I respect it. Trying to get me in range of this, which I probably am pretty close. Am I in range? That revelation mana? It is. They stock up instead. Okay. So close. Also an Ugin at any point would be cool. Ugin one time. Get to exile this like tablet for free. What if I hit an Ugin, you know? I think I actually win off of all these casts though. They have another Helix, of course. Oh. Never mind. Don't need Ugin at all if I just win that way. Alright, with this said and done, I think I'm going to call it there. This is a couple of games that I won. This deck is... I don't know if it's the deck or if it was just the way Arena was going for me today, but it was very frustrating and I was finding a very hard time getting it to work well. And also having this on non-stop cook ability and it just almost didn't matter is absurd to me. And I think I want to be playing 4 of these with the build that I end up kind of going with. Almost going down here and going up here almost immediately. Because in my long grindy games, this is my out. I understand it's not necessarily all turned on, but every game that I kind of won was because I had this online. And we saw in that last game where it just ended up wombo comboing off. Milner is pretty sweet because we did win once with this, but I'm just not sure. I think this deck's obviously a bit more for fun than it is for competitive. So definitely take that with a grain of salt before you're running off and crafting something like this. Because it is a very expensive deck for just a little bit of fun. Because that's a lot of mythics, even though your mana base isn't that bad. But Ugins is a card I could definitely see having a bit of. Thor's pretty cool. You might have a couple of. And then obviously the Capstone you could definitely have. And Assemble you could definitely have. But being cheap is nice. And the mana base not being that bad is pretty sweet. But this land is good. In best of one, it's not all that important. You don't really need 3 of these. So if you want to cut here, you can also do that and just play 4 demo fields. Which I was going a little bit more on the land destruction route. So honestly, for me, almost immediately, I will do that and fix it like that. But with that said, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.